What is up, guys? Welcome back to a beautiful day out here. We got out here pretty early. It's looking like, again, this is the longest shad spawn I've ever seen in my life. The shad spawn's still going on. I'm gonna try to fish some different bank that I normally don't fish, just to change it up a little bit. Kind of in the same area, up the river a little bit, but hopefully we can get into a couple early. And I think that's gonna be my game plan for today, is just to maybe fish some stuff that I normally don't fish, just to see. All right, guys, first spot is a bust. We're gonna stay on this same bank, but I think I'm gonna move. There's a part of this same side of the bank that has some boat slips, so I'm gonna move back over there, and hopefully we'll be able to freaking get the first fish in the boat. We made it to our second spot. Wasn't that long of a run, so, but this has some boat slips around it, so we'll be able to fish some of the outside of these boat slips. Might be some fish hanging around. Yep, I just heard something blow up under there. There it is, first fish of the day. Okay. Long boy, he's not thick. You'd think it would be thicker with all the shad around here, but first fish of the day. Skunks out of the boat early. Had to come around these boat slips. I figured that was going to be the case. Just to give it a different look. But we're about to move spots. The spot did not pan out as good as I thought it was going to. We caught one fish though. We got the skunk out. So let's go find something else that looks fishy, and hopefully they're there. Hi guys. We found some. I've fished some of these stick ups before, but I never fished this little stretch of stick up, so we're gonna see. I mean, there's bait everywhere on the grab. I side scanned while I was coming in here, and there's bait just literally everywhere. Nothing on the stick ups. Let's make another move. I think third move of the day, but that's kind of the game plan, just jump around. So all right, fourth spot of the day. Just some main lake bank. We're gonna see. It's pretty deep right here where I'm at, but we're gonna come up a little bit. Oh yeah, that shad's still there. I mean, there he is. Look at the little guy, little guad. Beautiful fish. He's got really pretty colors. I had to skip into a tiny little spot to get him. I mean, he's not big at all, but when you go a little while without catching one, you kind of feels good to do that. You want a little, see, but I gotta make better casts than that. That's the only problem. Okay, how do I play this? I mean, a good bass too. We're gonna try to catch that fish. Ooh, what was that? There he is. That was a bass. All right, we're gonna focus on these boat slips today. Look how beautiful this guad is. Big old guad. Look how pretty that fish is, man. I absolutely love those. I seen a big bass. We're gonna whip around and try to catch this. We're gonna whip around and try to catch this other bass. I seen it. Oh, I spooked him with it. I made a beautiful cast, but I spooked him with it. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. As soon as I got up under there, that sucker smacked it. Oh, that sucks. There he is. Up under there. Up under there. I'm telling you. That's where they're gonna be all day. That's where they're gonna be all day. And we're just gonna commit to it. I mean, there's miles of freaking boat stalls, so we're just gonna have to take our time and Alright. We came back to some more main lake docks again. We're gonna see if we can't keep something going. I really should be coming the other way. That way I could be casting. Since I'm right-handed, I like to cast to my left. For some reason, I'm better at skipping stuff under. I don't know if it's like that for everybody, but for me, it's definitely, that's what I can't be doing right there. Already messing up a couple casts. There we go. There we go. Yep, came out for it. That was awesome. Another beautiful quad. Look at the size of this. This might be, I mean, that's a beautiful one. Look at that guy. He's such a beautiful fish. Came out for it. I made a perfect little flip under there, and he was there, right where he should have been. There he is. Oh, he got me hung up in something. There he is. Little itty bitty. It's not a quad though, it's actually a large one. Look how tiny that fish is. God. Sucker hit it pretty much right away. Ooh, I just had one fall of it. That's why you gotta slow it down a little bit. Good size one too. Just dropped my rod. Almost dropped my rod in the water. Ooh, white bass. Those are definitely. Yep, nope, it's a bass. Uh-oh. I thought that was white bass. We got a little school of some bass over here off this one. He's a long boy, he's not thick though. You would think they'd be thick eating all the shad. He's a long. I've seen a bunch more on my active target. I thought they were white bass, but I think it was just a school of smaller fish. When I was over there flipping those other ones, I was watching over here and there was stuff blowing up. There's stuff blowing up on the top. Come on, dude. Letting it hit the water too soon. Usually pretty good at not doing that. Oh, he was right there, look. Wasn't even reeling it in, I just let it literally drop. These fish are under here. It's just getting to them is not the easiest, but it's only a matter of time before we hook into a big one. I honestly do believe, because it's like you're catching all these little ones. I mean, look at all those fish. I mean, there's fish all out here in little schools. Look, right there, right there. He got it. Oh my God, he snapped me off. This line is just too, this is super light line that I'm using, and I keep, this is super light line that I'm using, and I keep getting hung up and not retying. That's why I'm breaking off. That's my second fish I broke off. And it's literally just because I'm not retying when I'm getting hung up, and this line I'm using on this rod is pretty, it's pretty light. There he is. Beautiful quad. Oh, that's a beautiful quad. Look how big that dude is. I love these things. I love them. All right, so the bigger swim jig will work. I just still got to make these good casts with it. That ain't a good cast. So like I said, I got to make good casts, or then I'll just make a horrible cast. That's a good cast. No cigar on it though. I'm actually letting it sink down just a tad bit since it is a heavier swim jig. There he is. Beautiful fish. Good sized fish. Look how dark this thing is. Why is he so dark? Holy crap, look how dark this fish is, y'all. I mean, he's been under that dock his whole damn life. Look how dark he is. You know what's cool about that one? I just, before I cast it on the side of that, on this side right here, I seen his tail stick out, and I was like, that's not a carp tail. So I was like, I probably should throw on the side of this, and he came and ate it. Look at, that's crazy. I've never seen a bass on Lake Travis this dark. I mean, that is like crazy dark. Beautiful though. You're gonna be scoping. Because if you ain't scoping, you hope. Oh, I had him for a split second. Came back for it. That's awesome. Another guad. This is the most guads I've ever caught on this stretch ever. I mean, I usually catch squads more on bluff walls more than I do like boat. I'll tell you what, them things, are terrorizing these trailers. Which, that's alright. I think this might work. Make it more compact. As long as it still skips good, that's the only thing. This should make it more compact right here. Oh yeah. See how good it can skip though, because you kind of want that surface area, that flat surface area of that trailer to help you that ain't a skip, that's a freaking, where's it at? Oh, come on. There he is. There he is, okay. Oh, it's a quad. Guys, this might be the biggest quad I've ever caught. I was like, there's no way that's a quad. And it is a quad. I can't even grab him. Dude, he's just fat. I think I've caught a longer one, but this dude is just healthy. I mean, look at that one. Look at the belly on that sucker. That is such a beautiful fish. Came on the swim jig. I'm loving it. It's getting hard to make these casts, but I'm telling you, it's pretty rewarding when you do make a good cast and one comes and eats it. I'll start hopping some marinas. We gotta get a little more seclusion. Right when it hit the water. Why was he fighting like he was a giant? Oop, oop. That little sucker he hit it like he was a giant. Right when it hit the freaking water. Come on, dog. Yep, they will. Too far. Oh, beautiful quad. It's another tank of a quad. I've been catching some tank quads today. Beautiful fish. There's got to be one of these marinas that's just loaded. There he is, good one. Came up and stole it from some bluegill. Some bluegill were checking it out. He came and said, nope, that's mine. There we go. Little fatty. Look at all them bluegill. I don't know how good y'all can see them, but he came and stole it from them. They were all trying to get it, and he was just like, no. It's a pretty cool bite. Little fatty, ain't long at all. Just fat and healthy. There it is. Another quad. Another quad, bro. Another nice quad. I'm telling you, if I was having... Oh, he just spit up like 20 shad. Oh, he's just gorging himself on shad. Look inside his gullet. Just loads of shad. That's the most... I mean, I usually catch quads, but not... This is usually more largemouth structure for me, anyways. I mean, I usually catch those quads more on like bluffy walls more than I do like boat slips and marinas. But I'll take it; they're fun. Oh, another one, dude! I just watched my bait just get slammed to the right. I thought he had it. Alrighty, next boat slips. Let's see if we can't get us one. This is another marina. I think if I don't catch them in this marina, then I'm just gonna fish actual single boat slips, because I feel like those last two marinas, I mean, I caught a couple, but it should have been better. Oh, I need to slow this thing down. Oh, I still got him. I still got him. He got me wrapped. Oh, there's another giant. Dude, there's like 10 of them. Oh my God. I don't know if y'all caught that on the camera. Dude. Oh, that sucks. I just had a giant, or I'm not gonna say giant, but I had a big one on. And there was like 6 with him, and they were all like really good sized fish. That's heartbreaking a little bit. He got me wrapped around the freaking I'll throw this one right here. Came back to some more isolated docks. Oh, I just had a hit. There it is, little guy. Oh God, oh, he was so little. Should be getting hit on all of these though. I mean, some giant carp in there. They're cooling off. There he is. Behind it. Another guad. It's been a guady day today. Like, I think 80% of the fish I've caught today have been guad. It's beautiful. It's dark. It's a dark guad. Little one. Little one came out. That's awesome. That was a cool bite. Another guad. It's Guadapalooza out here, man. Guadapalooza. I want to know where all the big largemouth are. That should be doing the same thing.